Hey there, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at a game called Dungeon Tycoon, similar to Zoo Tycoon, where you try to gather a lot of animals, put them in exhibits, trying to keep your visitors and guests entertained. In this game, you try to gather a lot of monsters and demons, and put them in dungeons, in separate rooms, trying to keep your visitors and heroes entertained. It's a very fun game, it was really well received in the community. So let's dive into it. Start new game, normal difficulty. We turn the tutorial off, standard map. The dungeon name, the mud pit, I think that's pretty appropriate. And let's start it up. Alright, so that is our first room. So this is our dungeon. This is the first room here. I'm not going to go over the interface, I will do that as we play, so that we can get playing as fast as possible. Looks like we have some research. We can research potion business, that is all that we can research for now. In order to unlock this potion business, you need to have 10 visitors visit your dungeon. So it's kind of a different way of unlocking research, it's pretty cool. Right, we have 3,000 gold pieces, 0 souls. You get souls from people that die in your dungeon, because believe it or not, sometimes it's actually good to kill some of your heroes off, and people will still keep coming. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to put a door in here, because there's no door in this room. That's why this exclamation mark is there. We want to start with the dungeon door, the official dungeon door. There we go. Okay. So we have a door. Now what we want to look at is, first of all, we want to get a monster in there. So we have a monster spawner. It's a small one. You get the big one later on, apparently. I haven't played it that far. Okay, little monster spawner there. Now, when we look at monsters, this is the monsters that we have. We have one crawler, which is a spider. It's a common rarity. It does 5 damage, 20 health, and when you kill it, it provides you with 15 loot. That loot doesn't lay on the floor, it actually goes into a loot container, as they call it. In this case, a wooden chest. We'll put that here. And I'll put another wooden chest here. The wooden chest can only contain 20 gold. Now these monsters, they keep respawning. As long as they're dead, they will respawn after a certain timer, depending on the spawner really. And so at some point the loot chest might be full. We'll run into that, but that's why I put 2 chests down, to make sure that we can split up the loot and that as many people and visitors and heroes can get to the gold as possible to make them happy. Right, the other thing that we want to put down here is some light. We have some wall torches. In the right hand bottom, you'll see the 2 stats. 3 stats actually. You see a cube with the number 100. That is the size of the room. It's a 10 by 10. So that the area is the 100 squares then. And on the right in the middle you have the light. It's at 40. If we put another torch down, we'll bring it to 60. And now we'll bring it to 80 and 100. Let's do 100. You don't need to fully light up the room, by the way. The number on the right, the purple things, that is the beauty of the room. Right now the room is not really beautiful, is it? So let's see, what else can we put down? We can put a trap down, a spike trap. Let's put that one here. So we have one room with a spawner, and we actually can assign the spider there. So, the spider is going to be taking care of this room. Well, the spider is a really weak creature, but it's nice to start the dungeon with a weak creature and then build it up as you progress, of course. To complete full-fledged boss fights, believe it or not. Right, we want to expand a little bit. We have some rooms available. You will discover more as you go along. Now we have a 5x12, 5x5, and an 8x8. Let's do the 5x12. This is a hallway. So we can kind of use that. I'll put it down here for now. The hallway is not accessible because there's no door, so we put a normal wooden door in here. So they can go there if they want. We could put another spawner in here. But we don't have another monster. So we have to work on that. Let's put the spawner in the back for now. So we can summon monsters here. Summon new monsters. Right now, only the underworld is available to us. It costs 250 gold to summon a new monster, and you get a kind of a random monster, you'll see. So we have 3 options. Now, if you've played the game a little bit, you recognize what this is. So this is another spider, and these are giant rats. Now, there is a rare spider in the game, but I don't know if this is the rare spider. If it's not the rare spider, I basically have 2 of the same crawlers, which is kind of boring to people, so this means that they're common, and this is also a common spider. You can see that the stats are all the same, they just have different abilities. So we have a giant rat. That works for now. Assign that here. You have to turn that off first, and then you can assign it. Giant rat right there. So we're researching the potions. So when we get 10 visitors, we get 11 visitors are expected today. Level 1 heroes, level 2 heroes, level 3 heroes. This will take a little bit. But we have level 1s, 11 visit today. So we're going to be completing that research today. So we have 2 mobs. Should probably put some light in there. Doesn't need to be a lot of light, actually. This is a nice dark hallway, maybe. Let's see what we're at. We're at 24% light. Let's do a 50. Get the dark, the basement feel with the giant rat in there or something. Right, we do need a loot chest in that room as well, because the loot is restricted to the room, so it doesn't go to the other room when you kill a monster. So you'll see that in a moment. Do we want a trap in here? Let's do a spike trap. Let's do like sneaky. I don't want to put it in front of the chest. That's kind of like, that's cheap. Let's put it right here. Spawner. These options are not available yet. We don't have any decoration yet. So this is kind of limited. But it's a good start. We have 870 gold left over. So let's just run it a day. And I'm running at slow speed right now. Just to get really the hang of it. To really show people, what the monsters are like, what the heroes are like, how they all interact. And then we can always later speed it up, of course. So they will come over this bridge. There's the first guy coming. And we need one of those fancy shows, zoom overs. So this is Baldwin Knight. He's a ranger. You see his health is at 100%. His energy is at 96%. Because apparently from walking, that costs energy. He's a tier 1. He has 19 gold pieces on him. Because sometimes they will actually have gold on them, so they can buy potions later on in the game. And we're going to keep this open. I think I can do that. Let's keep this open. And see how he does. Rangers are funny. They have a bow and arrow. And they keep kiting the mob around. You see that they keep moving. He's going to get some help from a warrior there. It is the ranger AoE. It's hilarious. So look, the warrior is actually looting first. But you see that Baldwin Knight actually got some experience there. And there's probably going to be some loot left over for him, though. He got 3 pieces. Okay. Because the lower levels, the level 1s, they can only carry 30 gold on them. It's pretty smart, so that people actually kind of share the gold, so they killed the rat off. There's only 1 chest here, but he must be kind of full already. He has only took 5, so this is going to get 10 then. 9. So he's full, you can see that. Bag is full, he's kind of done for the day. He will help out here and then probably leave. So you can see that they will respawn, there's a little spawn timer around it. So the rat is about to respawn. So, Baldwin Knight, I think he left, and he got some experience, got his bags full of gold, so he's probably very happy. Of course, the point of the game is to make sure that all the heroes can fight, get some little bit of loot, get some experience going, and as a dungeon master, in this case, you want to try to make sure that they stay in your dungeon as long as possible, especially when you start selling potions, because that will generate your income. Because we don't get any income from these monsters. Later we can kind of get that. I'll explain that when we get to it. But yeah, the monster's killed, the loot goes into the chest, and these heroes will loot it and happily leave, and hopefully live to see another day. Because right now it's very easy. It's very easy. But you do want to balance that, because if we don't kill any heroes, we don't get any souls. And you need these souls later on in the game to unlock certain things and buy certain things. But this is the first day, and there's also no rush. It's not like you have to do stuff in the first 10 days. There's a timer or something on day 10, something horrible is going to happen. Nah. Just enjoy the game, look at how it works. So this is a fire mage with the red hat. The blue hat is an ice wizard. And then you have the warriors, and we have seen the ranger. And as far as I know, that is most of the classes I've seen, I think. So they're looting. I don't think if this spawns before they leave, then they will run back. But no, looks like the day is over. Okay. So we didn't kill anybody, which, well, it's not really great. We want to kill something at least. 1 or 2. So we can end the day here, but I will just wait until they're over the bridge and the game will tell you that the next day is going to happen soon. So we unlock that research. We can now sell potions, which is going to be generating some income for us. So The satisfaction, 23%. Don't let that fool you. That's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. It's not bad. You can see some feedback here. Nice monster variety, incredible loot. And in the beginning, you will always have that. They always want more monsters to kill. So that is not bad. Show some exclamation marks here. The research was completed, so we can now research something else. I'm going to go for the more rooms. I want to have some more variety for my dungeon layout. Then, let's see. We completed some quest. Research is completed. We get 25, I don't know what they are, scrolls, paper. So we have some quests. We have to sell 5 potions and kill 7 visitors. And as you get this paper, this builds up and you actually unlock certain things that are going to be very helpful along the way. The other thing I want to talk about is the stars. Depending on your layout, how big your dungeon is, because you're supposed to build this whole thing, this whole place full. You have a certain rating that is the max rating you can achieve for your current layout. For our small little dungeon that we have right now, the maximum is 0.37. And we have a score of 0.05. So we're slowly making our way up to the 0.37. You kind of want to make sure that you keep expanding before your yellow number hits that pink number, because if you sit here with 0.37 out of 0.37, it's not really very efficient. We could have done a lot more and charge higher prices at the door, for example, because right now the entrance fee is 10. So I will go over these screens as we go along here. Alright, we have an exclamation mark here because we unlocked the potion dispenser. I'm going to put some here in this room maybe. And let's put one in... Let me turn it around a little bit. Let me put one here in this corner maybe. So that's not too bad. Right now the fights are too easy. If I want to, I can actually buy another spawner. Should I do that? Let's do another spawner. This room is kind of small, isn't it? I want to build it up though, so I want this room to be really easy and this slightly more difficult maybe. Let's put it here. Now, we only have 2 monsters, so I need to get another monster. Summon. Hopefully we'll get something interesting. This is a wolf. This is a slime. Really cool. And this is also a slime, so... It's still a common, so the stats are all the same. There's no uncommon or rare monster that we have unlocked yet. But the slime will do just fine. It will make this room way tougher than this first one. Have to unlock. Then... Oh, here's a spawner. Where's a slime? Perfect. And these monsters you can level up. So you can see that this is a level 0. They're all level 0 right now. And you can spend 10 souls to get into the next level. And you can see how the monster increases in strength. The crawler would go from attack 5 to 6, health 20 to 22. And the loot almost doubles. And this is a key part of the game. You have a lot more loot. And keep in mind that these little chests only hold 20. That's why we put down 2 here. And I probably should put another one here, because if these guys die, there's not enough chest room to get all the loot. So we'll just put another wooden chest down. And in the beginning you're kind of a little bit low on funds. Let's see. Put that chest here. The great thing is, you can redesign your rooms. You get all your invested gold back. So it's a full refund, so you can redesign your rooms, because it's not going to stay this way. This is just the beginning. Let's go. Now we actually have 10 level 1s, and 1 level 2 is already showing up. A level 2 is a lot stronger than a level 1. It's kind of like leveling up the heroes. And they have also more gold. They can also carry more gold. Instead of 30 gold maximum, they can carry 50. So they are a little bit harder to please, of course, because they want a lot more loot. This is really very, very tight here. They didn't buy potion yet? No, still have 5 charges in there. Potion goes for 10 each. You can change the price if you want to, but I'll just leave it the way it is right now. Unless my dungeon is like really doing great, I might increase the price a little bit. So it's kind of tight here, guys. Sorry about that, but have at it. Nope, there are no rare competition yet. I mean, 1 or 2 kills would be nice. Oh, they're buying a potion. Perfect. He's gonna buy a potion too. And this is what I mean. You want to keep them in your dungeon as long as possible, because they get more loot from the kills. They will buy more potions until the machine is out. Oh, we already sold 4 out of the 5 here. So if this guy gets loot, he might... Let's see how much he has on him. So this is level 1, so he can only carry 30. So he's gonna kill that spider. He's gonna kill that spider probably, gather the loot. He walked over the trap. Kinda see his health here. But the spider is really no match for these guys. No, he's going. He's keeps going and wants to check the loot here. There was nothing in there though. Nothing in that one. Why didn't he get the loot here? Because he killed that spider. It's not the smartest guy, so he left. He's probably not going to be very happy. Good if I can't see. I guess there was loot in this chest. The monster that he killed. So like I said, you know, the most YouTube videos that I watched, people just race over this immediately double speed, triple speed. And just, you know, it's just... I mean, the fun part of the game is actually understanding, you know, what's going on and who's visiting. You have different classes, and like I said, we'll speed it up soon enough. But just have a look at how the game is. It's cute and it deserves to be looked at. Okay, so the monsters are here. They probably will still go. These two will probably come still here. Is our potion still there? That's the last one then. No, you're not gonna buy anything. Let's go in. He's kind of low, but I don't know. This is a tier 1. This is a tier 1. Well, I don't know. We might have somebody dying, because now they also have to go back and pass the spider again. The spider is not strong, but maybe his health is going to be. Oh, he's going to buy a potion. Let's have a look here. He had 9% health left. He has a debuff. Because that is, I think it's the rat that does that. Or is it the slime? I don't know. See, because for example, the crawler has a poison ability. What is his health at? Oh, he stayed long enough for them to respawn, so he's going to be gone. That's going to be a first. Oh, second kill, actually. Okay. So like I said, the gold in the beginning is goes kind of slow. He actually leveled up. He got so much experience. He is actually now a level 2. Perfect. Research has been completed, so we'll get to that when the day is finished. It will automatically pop up for us. There we go. We can have some more variety in the rooms now, if we had the gold to afford it. 25, it's fine. 2 people died. 11 hero visited today. 210 gold that we earned. Not too bad, not too bad. So, let's see. The quest, we did the potion one. We are 35, so this unlocks at 50. Now we have to get 12 visitors in one day, which we're going to get. Tomorrow we're going to get 11 level 1s and 1 level 2. That's going to be 12. Research, what are we going to pick now? So you can have more monsters. Right now we have a limit of 6 out of 6. You can get more monsters, so that will increase your limit. It's not needed right now. You can have totems that boost the attack or boost the defense of the heroes. We can sell some energy potions. Or we can get the prestige, which is interesting. It buffs the hero satisfaction when they walk in already. So they're already slightly happier. Let's do the energy potions, because we can sell that and it will generate some income for us. For the rest, we are 255. Good. These are the rooms that are unlocked. A lot bigger, see that? 10 by 8 and a 9 by 9. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's go. So we have 2 souls. I don't expect many more right now. Maybe 1 or 2 today, maybe. Because you have to keep in mind, we have several that are leveling. So we have one level. This is actually the level 2, I think, already. So he's gonna just waltz right through this spider. Look at the spider, it's already dead all. There you go. It's no match for a level 2. But that is also the point, right? It's not about... The game is not about kill as many heroes as you can. That's not the point of the game. The game is run a successful dungeon and get as many visitors as possible and get a good reputation. Yeah, that's a funny thing, right? If people walk in and immediately go to the chest to loot. Oh, spider respawned. This is level 1, might be a better match. The spider is really, really weak. We're just looking to sell some potions right now. Get some gold up. Put another room down here. What I usually do is I have the welcome room, which reminds me we can actually rename this room. What do we want to call this? Let's call this the lovely lounge. Because it's lovely. Nobody dies here. You can actually see that. If you click on the room, you can see how many were killed yesterday in that room. That's 0. The only time that the spider will kill something is if somebody comes out of here with low health and wants to leave, and is basically ambushed by the spider. You see that the satisfaction of this room, the visitors really like this room. 93 satisfied, 93%. That's the impact on the satisfaction, I should say. It generated 50 gold for us from the machine. 5 potions times 5 times 10. We can change the floor, but we have no other floor available, so... And then you see the beauty rating and the luminosity. So we named that room. And we'll rename this one for now. Dark Hallway. And you can see 2 people died there yesterday. Nice rating though. Okay, so how are we doing? We're expecting 1 more visitor. Let's see where he's at. There he is. And who are we dealing with? Sire Fletcher. He's a warrior, tier 1. He already has 27 gold on him. He's a big spender there. Nobody has died so far. The ranger actually leveled up there. And when they level up, they immediately have full health again, so that can change the outcome of a battle. But it's all in good fun. He's still around, he might be careful. This one is about to spawn. Yeah, they pulled him back in. So this one is going to spawn too. Ah, he gets help. Okay. So I expect that he will just die. What's he doing? He kind of looks stuck. Sometimes that happens. Oh, he's like, I'm going to wait for the spider and I just want to fight some more. But sometimes it does happen. I've not seen it happen, but my wife said that she had it happen in her game, that one of the visitors just was standing in the room and she had to end the day this way. But I've not seen it happen. I think he was just wide. He wanted some more battles, I think. So nobody died. It's a shame. It's a shame. Day should be over. There we go. We did complete a quest. 36%. It's going. It's going. 12 visitors in 1 day. So now we have the 3rd floor. We have to kill 7, we only killed 2, and research 1 item, which is kind of done automatically. We're going to complete this potion today. We have 12 visitors again. Now we can change the floor. Let's actually go here. Let's change that to dirt, I guess. Dirt hall. Alright. So now I'm actually going to do double speed here for a little bit. Yeah, there's nothing else going on. Start the next day. Hello, Ice Mage. It's a level 1. It's painful when he sends the level 1s first. We have no control over this. It's all kind of random. But if he sends a level 1 first, then yeah, it's got to be kind of just kind of walls over everything. Oh, I should actually say level 2, right? It's a level 2. No, level 1. Well, keep chugging potions. It's fine by me. Oh, they're almost all gone already. I was going to keep some gold because I want to put some of the energy potions down. They sell for slightly more, for 15 apiece. That will replenish their energy and they really like that, so go for it. I was about to say that Ranger was really low on health, so he actually died. And you can actually see on top here. We're at 0.25 already out of 0.50. It's just funny, all the battling sounds. The whooshing and the whashing. Oh, he actually died. Wow. Research complete. So now we can sell energy potions. Brilliant. Rating is lower because we killed 4 today. They didn't appreciate that. Okay, quests. We killed 6 out of 7. Research is complete. We got another handful of gold. We have to sell 11 potions. It's not too difficult. Because now we can actually put down one of these energy dispensers. I'll put it here for now. I'm pretty OCD. The people of my channel know that, so I will all organize it more beautiful later on. Okay, what have we have? Research, what do we want to get now? You can buy defensive totem. Let's do the prestige. 20 visits, it's gonna take us 2 days because we don't have 20 visitors on 1 day yet. What else do we want to do? The rooms are pretty expensive though. Yeah, this is pretty expensive. I could do a 5x5. But then again, I won't have the gold to summon another monster and put a spawner down, so I better hold off on that. Let's go! Here we go. You send the level 1 in again. The tier 2, sorry, I keep saying level 1. He's just gonna have a field day with these low-level mobs. Now, we have 6 souls. If we get 10, we can actually upgrade one of the monsters. I don't think it's gonna be making much of a difference. But you can also use the souls to, for example, exchange them into gold, which is more important, because we want another room with another mob. A little bit more variety. Looks like we completed the quest. We unlocked a small painting. You can simply do that while the day is going on. You cannot build, for example. I cannot build anything right now. I can click here, it won't work. So now we have a small painting, so we can actually increase the beauty of the rooms. Our heroes really like looking at small paintings. We completed something else again. Sell 11 potions already. Do that. 15 visitors and reach half a star. We're halfway there. We have 1/4 of a star. And we need to go to half a star. Okay, day's over. 2 people died. 20 rating. They're getting less satisfied now though. Let's see. Dungeon is 51% beautiful, 75. If I put a room down, I don't think I have enough. So let's put some decoration down, a little painting. Go. And right above the chest. So you can look at Van Gogh while you loot your chest, okay? Start next day. Now we have 2 level 1s and he's sending them right in. Oh boy. Because the problem that is going to arise is he's going to waltz right through this. And the arrest that comes in has no fight. If he's coming in, he has no fight here. So he's going to check for loot and then they're going to basically run in here. And yeah, they're buying potions, which is great for us. But yeah, some of them will come in. They will basically be kind of bored. There's not much fighting going on with these level 1s going in. Of course, the dynamic completely changes if you have a 3rd room, because then they have to kill one here. Gone back here. Oh, there's a loot goblin. You have to click on that because he steals all the loot. I can actually click on that. I'm not fast enough. Yeah, he's going for all the loot here. Making the heroes very unhappy. Stealing all that loot. But like I said, the dynamic changes the moment you have a 3rd room, because then they have to kill that monster here, come back here with a possible respawn, and then here with a possible respawn, so that, you know, some people might die actually. That might make it more interesting for the heroes and for us. But right now it's just that. It's just easy walk over, but he's almost dead. He's almost dead. So, sorry for him, but that's really good for us. That gives me 10 souls right now. He's also unhappy. He bought a potion. Let's have a look. There he goes. Oh, you guys better be careful. There are some respawns coming here. I'm spawning too. He's really low. He's probably gonna die. Yeah. And no, by the way, we do not get that gold if he dies. The gold that he carries, we will not get that. I think it honestly disappears. I don't think it goes to the loot chest either. I might be wrong, but I know for a fact that we do not get that. Okay, spider. Really overwhelmed. Well, he might still go here, and he might. What is this? Level 1 ice wizard. He might have a hard time. I think he's still gonna go in this room, isn't he? Nope, he's mad because he doesn't have the money. He wasn't able to afford this. We didn't sell a single one. Oh, we sold all of them. Okay. And he died. That's kind of expected. So day is over. We unlock this one. So the heroes will be happier at the moment they set foot in the dungeon. 19%. Well, it's okay. It's okay. We're at 0.28 out of 0.63. So progress is slow. Okay. So what can we do now? Do we want more rooms? You can see that further on, you have to work your way towards this. You can unlock legendary heroes, you can have them respawn in your base in case they die. And then the funny part is the grouping table, because yes, you will actually have groups and boss fights. It's flippin' hilarious. More visitors? It's one visitor a day, is that really... Let's do the defense turret. In case they need a boost, because we're gonna level up some of the monsters at least. I have some gold. I can try to do this. Let's do a small room. Let's put that here. Door. It's really a creepy room, isn't it? We have to summon a monster, though. This might be... This is a skeleton. This is a slime. Let's see. It's a goblin. So that is you can see it. It's uncommon. The stats are higher. There's more damage. It's more difficult to fight this one. So now we need a spawner. Really itty bitty room here. Really claustrophobic. Assign the goblin. So this is stopper. So I don't have the money for the chest, but what I can do is I can use my soul. So let's go to research. And then you have soul trade. I get 350 gold coins for 10 souls. Oh. And now I can use my wooden chest here. Yeah, sorry, there's really not much excitement in this room, but it's a light. Let's see. We only need 3 of those to light the room up. If the room is dark, it actually affects the hero's speed and abilities as far as I know. I think they attack slower. So this is interesting. This is all there's here. It's not bad because if you look at the room stats, the beauty is actually 82% because it's a small room and we have it nicely filled though. But let's give that a run. So now you have a room. There's no potion vending machine. So this is going to change the whole dynamic already, like I mentioned several times. Oh, double speed. Now what happens is when there's a loot goblin coming in, the game will automatically change it to lower speed, so you can take care of that. And I didn't change it back. So let's do this view. You kind of can see it top down. Oh wow! I think they ran out and ran away, didn't they? He's already almost had his first victim. I was about to say. Maybe this room is too small. They don't feel comfortable fighting here. See, there's only maybe room for one person to fight. Well, he's definitely taking some names. Ooh. You can see how it changes. This room is now super tough. Also, I forgot to tell that the moment, for example, he kills somebody, he's going to heal up. Because he's in his room, next to his spawner, so he's actually going to heal up. I'm not sure if our visitors were very happy with that, with 8 kills today. But now we have a defensive totem. so we can actually help them out a little bit. Probably put it here, but this room is too small. I need to make that bigger. 33%, that's not bad, really. No. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it here. Next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this a couple of days. I'm not changing anything, but the only thing that will change is actually my gold. So I get some more gold and can work on a bigger layout. Also get some bigger mobs and monsters and stuff like that. So that would keep things interesting for a viewer, I think. But yeah, I really like the game. I hope you guys like it too. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.